Good morning. Hey.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no sleeping or laying down, no eating or drinking, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a surface level so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. Mr. Young, you can activate your camera at this time. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus David Young. This is ticket number 727062. One count drove while license revoked. Also calling ticket and warrant status SP 112156661. This is one count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. The name on the ticket is John David Young, but it's the same address and same date of birth. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
For record, Brian Schaff on behalf of Mr. Young, P68271.
And sir, Mr. Young, can you state your name for the record?
David Erickson Young.
And Your Honor, we're just asking for adjournment in this matter.
What'd you say your middle name was, sir?
Erickson.
Is this your client?
That's my client, yes.
I have him on my docket for today, I don't think.
8:45.
8:45. Okay, that was not him, that was David Young, a different one. You got David. You sure that's the right name? Young, David Erickson.
Mr. Young, could you please take your hat off for court, please? Thank you.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus David Erickson Young.
For the record,
I was about to say, I got a lot of cases to call, just so you know. All right, now calling the people versus David Erickson Young. This is ticket number P1210154. On the record for today or in court today for show cause, the ticket, that ticket, which is first count, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, improper plate, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Currently in warrant status, it's ticket number P795781, one count improper plate, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P795782, one count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P 965649, one count drove while license suspended. Ticket number N 535746, one count drove while license suspended or revoked. Ticket number 0740811071, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 of that ticket is failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number 08434382. Count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number 09417561. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number 10508986. One count drove while license not valid. Ticket number 12643513. Count 1, drive unregistered motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number 15434570. This is count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, drove unregistered motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Brian Schaff on behalf of Mr. Young, P 68271.
Mr. Young, can you state your name for the record once more?
David Erickson Young.
How do you stand your client as to the show cause today?
Your Honor, I did not know all these matters were up, but whatever the court wants us to do, I'm sure we can get the matter handled in a timely fashion.
The court is going to set aside the bench warrants that currently are out here for Mr. Erickson and enter in pleas of not guilty on each one of those matters. As to the show cause for today, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. What ends up happening is that we pull all the tickets just so that there's not any warrants sitting out there, attorney. So that
Yes.
way we know what's going on, so that when we handle everything, we'll handle it all at once. My understanding is you need a little bit more time to handle all these matters, about a month out. You're telling me, attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
When have you come back? On July 11th, 2022? Is that gonna be enough time?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna set this bond on this current ticket, P 1210154, $0 personal. If there are any cash bonds out there, doesn't look like it. I want to set the rest of his bonds at $0 personal at this point in time. This will be a hearing via Zoom, scheduled at 8:30 a.m. And we'll see you back at that date and time, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Is the attorney gonna contact me?
Your attorney gonna contact you? I'm not sure.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You're still not off court yet. Mr.
Oh, okay,
Young,
I'm
you
sorry.
spent the whole entire time listening to all those things that you have. You ought to be ashamed of yourself today. But I'll see you back on July 11th, 2022.
And I can take care of it and be done with it. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, sorry. Attorney Officer Shabazz, who are you here on today?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm on Andre Woodson.
Oh, fantastic. His attorney is here, and I believe he's here as well. So when his attorney gets to a place where he can stop and talk to you, I'm gonna have him stop and talk to you, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you so much, Officer Shabazz. You can put yourself back on mute and do that, okay?
Thank you. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so
Judge,
much.
I just pulled into a parking lot, so I'm able to talk.
Okay, I'm gonna put y'all both in breakout room number 1, okay?
Yes,
Thank
Your
you,
Honor.
Judge.
You're welcome, thank you. They must not have a lot, and right back, okay?
Okay.
Attorney Soroki, can you put your email address in the chat for me, please?
Sure. And I do have two of the other two matters ready.
Great. And Attorney Simon and Officer Shabazz, did you figure something out with that matter? Mr. Woodson?
Judge, let me just pull over. I did speak with Officer Shabazz, and he's okay with the offer that I think the court had indicated earlier. And I just texted Mr. Woodson, and I believe he's in a concurrence as well.
What was the offer?
I think you said
I
that
have some, what?
defensive driving class and amend the citation to a 1-point offense.
You can see it writing on it. I don't know if that's the 1-point offense, or do you want him to take a class first? Or he gets the offense point lower? How far are you away from the courthouse that you need to be at?
About 15 minutes for my 10 o'clock hearing.
All right, keep driving. And then once you get there, we can pull him out real quick, handle it, okay? Because I don't want you to be late for that court hearing either.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Right.
So we can figure it out.
Okay, I could do the 1-point offense, and then we just set like a review date, to make sure he's completed the course.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. That's for what you want. I'll do it either way. I'll do
Okay.
it attorney or we can. Who do you have, Ray?
The community service, Ashley White and also Terrence Williams. I believe those are the only two you gave me, so.
Oh, because Ms. Weaver, you still need that report, don't you?
Yeah, I kind of need the report.
Okay. What about Miss Yingling? Did you talk to her?
Oh, yeah, I know, I didn't, I should have. I do see the offer now. It's my mistake.
It's okay, I can call out the other two people first, and so we can at least get them out the way.
Okay.
And then. Ms. White, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Ms. White, can you activate your camera? Yes, I
Yes.
see you. Okay. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Ashley White. This is case number SP 107298993. This is one count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Passenger. Also calling case number 125039691. This is one count of open alcohol driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ashley White. Good morning.
And Ms. White, can you state your name for the record?
Ashley White.
All right, this is the date and time set for reviews on both of these matters. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Ms. White does have documentation for 40 hours of community service. She indicated that back when she did have the money, they said she'd satisfied with her community service, so she wasn't being able to pay it. I don't know if there's a mix up in the ticket numbers. But at this time, she's unable to work because she's having some health issues, but she does think that she could complete community service if the court wanted to do that for the second matter.
One second.
Oh, the $116 for one call. Like, yeah. And what about? She has $65 for total of 110. I'm having a problem scanning, it wouldn't give me the sending confirmation, but then give me the email.
Okay.
Because I wrote back the email.
You have remembered? Yeah, I could run upstairs and I can send it to you.
All right. What I'm seeing in the computer system is the reinstatement fees on one of the tickets. And then on the other ticket, there is a court cost of $65 and reinstatement fees of $45. Now, I can't waive reinstatement fees. But if you pay those costs and fines off, then these matters will be all set, okay?
And what is the cost again? Because I'm trying to write everything down so I can have it.
So one
Correct.
of the tickets, it is, because you missed the original court date, so it was some late fees and a warrant fee. I'll remove those. So it's $45 on one of the tickets, okay?
Okay.
And on the other ticket is $65. And then the reinstatement fee on that as well, which is $45. So it's $110.
All together.
So $110 and $45,
Okay.
okay?
And I should be able to pay that tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Saturday. We're gonna say Monday.
Okay, once you pay it, it'll close these matters out, okay? I'll close the matters out once you pay that cost,
Okay.
okay? All right, ma'am, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, have a good day, okay?
Excuse me, so there's no other court date?
Not that I know of, let me see, because you didn't show up for this last court date, so it was a warrant out. But I don't think you have any other court dates. We're gonna check right now. All right, you do have some additional warrants out there. I don't have your whole file. When you don't show up for court, I send out warrants for your arrest. And so there are several other warrants out there. What's your date of birth, ma'am?
10/31/1986.
All right, Ms. White, you have some warrants I'm gonna call in a minute to set them aside and give you a date in the future where we can handle the rest of these, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Ashley White. This is ticket number SP 1197779. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, improper plate. Also calling ticket number SP 1209645. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, improper plates. These matters are all in warrant status. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Ashley White, I ask the warrants be set aside at this time.
All right. And Ms. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ashley White.
At this time, the court is going to grant your request and set aside the warrants that are currently out there on behalf of your client. Ms. White, I'm going to set these matters for a pretrial date of August the 8th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Ma'am, please do not miss this date, because what will happen is that these tickets will go back into warrant status, okay?
Okay.
And we don't want that. We want to get all your tickets taken care of, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll see you back on what date?
August 8th, 2022, 8:30 a.m.
Thank you so very much via Zoom. I'll see you then, Ms. White, okay?
And so one question, when I go pay the 155, that will be the amount altogether. Do I just go down there and just pay, tell them I'm coming to pay an amount of 155?
So let me give you the ticket numbers. Can you write down the ticket numbers that you need to pay on?
I think I have them, SP 107-29893,
Yes,
12503-9691.
correct. Tell them you need to pay on those 2 tickets, and they'll tell you how much it costs for both of those, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a great day.
You too.
Judge, I'm at the courthouse. I'm in the parking lot.
All right. Okay. And your client is actually on the screen. All right. Mr. Woodson, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can activate your camera for me, please.
Judge, I'm unable to activate my camera. It says the host has,
I know, I disabled it because
disabled
I don't drive, and even though you were just driving to the courthouse, I can't. There you go.
okay, thank you.
I can't let that happen or else I'll be in big trouble. All right. Now calling the matter, and I have my officer here. Now calling the matters of the people versus Andre Woodson. This is ticket number P 1227654. Count 1, 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P 1227656. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Simon, P35596 for Mr. Woodson.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Andre Woodson.
All right. And Officer Shabazz, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Officer Abdul Shabazz, badge number 1194, Detroit Police Department. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, sir. This is the date time set for a bench trial in this matter. How are we proceeding, attorney?
Your Honor, I believe the offer was that the 21 to 25 over would be amended to 1 point, which I think would be 6 to 10 over limited access. And I think everything else would be dismissed if Mr. Woodson completes a defensive driving class.
Understand that, Mr. Woodson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. You had the opportunity to speak to your attorney about your case and about your rights. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You did have the opportunity to speak to your attorney about your case and rights, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna be reading from the ticket today to establish a factual basis you're gonna have some requirements and a review date. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so on the date of reading from the ticket of July the 20th of 2021 in the area of Joy Road and I-96, Mr. Woodson was driving a Ram vehicle and did speed doing 80 and a 70 mile per hour zone limited access. Satisfied, Attorney Simon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, so stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of responsible to one count limited access, 80 and a 70 mile per hour zone on count one of ticket ending in 7654. Count two is to be dismissed of that ticket. And ticket ending in 7656 is to be dismissed. Sir, there is a civil infraction fine in the amount, I believe this is 135. I don't know why I don't see my sheet. $135 is to be paid in 14 days, so that's June 24th, 2022. However, you do know you have to take that defensive driving class and come back for a review. You understand that, sir, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How long are you gonna need to complete that class?
I will have to speak to my attorney. Right now, I'm out of the state of Michigan right now, so I have to speak to my attorney on that matter.
Okay, how long do you think you'll need, Mr. Simon?
4 to 6 weeks.
Okay. If I have him come back on August the 8th, you think that'll give him enough time?
I hope so. If not, we can revisit the issue then.
That gives you 2 months, sir. I feel like that's more than enough time, okay?
May I address the court?
You may.
Is this it's an online course, correct, or is this in person?
I'm not sure. I believe it's online still, but
I believe it is online, yes.
Okay.
Mr. Woodson, I will get you the website.
Okay. He'll provide all that information. The court can't provide it. I can just tell you, go to the Secretary of State's office and look for a defensive driving class, and it just needs to be a certified one, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't tell you a specific one to go to though, but I'll give you a review date of August the 8th, 2022, 8:30 a.m. As long as you've completed that class and you paid the fine of $135, I'll close this matter out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank your attorney. He got you an awesome offer today, and thank the officer.
I appreciate all you.
All right. If there's nothing further,
All
that
right.
concludes it. I'll see you back then, okay, Mr. Woodson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Officer Shabazz. Take care.
Thank you, y'all. Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye. Be safe out there, officer, okay?
Thank you.
I would, I'm gonna write on.
Oh, okay.
And I'll put it right there. I'll write, no, I'll write. Exactly what I need to do.
Oh.
Thank you, Dr. Bailey, everything, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, thank you. Yes, no problem.
Sir, Mr. Gillis did go upstairs to try and send you the. we're still
I did
not
get,
able to-
I just got a couple attachments, and also Miss Yellen's ready, so we could do the two that we have ready, and I could do the other two, or I can go in and do those and come back out.
Let me get these two up real quick.
Okay,
Thank you. It was Terrence, right? Terrence Williams,
yes,
and then Miss.
yeah, and Glenn. So it's funny that four of the people, I mean, three of the people from 8:30 all came.
I know. I
The whole
saw
rest of
that.
the sheet didn't show up. 8:30.
Of course not. Of course not. I'm trying to get them out here. They don't respond in the moment. I'll have you go in there because I don't want to waste time. And then when they come out, we'll just handle them. That on break?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, we are in court. You have to be closed appropriately for court. Sir, you are not closed appropriately for court. I'm gonna have him come back in a moment. I know it's sometimes because they don't know that we can see them, so I try and have a little bit of grace, because I don't think they know that once you sign on, we can see you.
No, but you can see yourself and you can see everybody else, so why wouldn't you know that?
Ms. Brogan, let me be kind to the people, okay? Trying to be nice, okay? I'm trying to have some mercy here. That was, you can see yourself, so you know. All right, go ahead and start talking to folks. When they come out, we'll just put them,
Okay,
let them know. I hate to just sit here for 12 minutes waiting.
all right, so I got
All right, thank you.
Williams.
I was
Why did
trying
you
to
make
call
me
for you to
leave?
come out the room, Mr. Williams. Put yourself back on mute. You're gonna have to wait until our next round of people to call. Hold on. iPhone 2, what's your name?
Wesley. Byron Wesley.
Why are you just now signing on, Mr. Wesley?
I got this piece of mail and I looked at it wrong. I absolutely looked at it wrong and I apologized this morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Wesley, you have to be appropriately closed for court, so I need you to get dressed. I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room. No one's gonna be in there but you. Eventually, the attorney, who was assigned to the courtroom for today, Attorney Soroki, is gonna come in there and talk to you. I'm going to put you into breakout room number 13. That lets you know how many people are ahead of you, okay? So you
Okay.
have to be very patient today as we put you into these different rooms, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, all right, that's how it goes, all right. Oh, that's why, yes, that's why.
Mrs. Hiroki has all the offers. This top one though, I just sent, there's a state ticket that includes like a really high speeding, so I sent it the APA call.
Okay,
So just waiting on her offer on that one.
thank you.
You're welcome. And then clerk, I can give you this back for that one file. Report.
Your Honor.
Yes,
So this OWI, she already pled. I think that she's waiting to be, she said, I think she was referred to sentencing and they never, she said she never hooked up with probation. She contacted them. So that it's not, I thought it was a plea.
Let
So,
me look and see. You know what? Did she fail to come for one of her hearings? I bet you that's what happened.
well, she kind of said that she had a hearing she didn't come for.
Yep, it was a bench warrant issued on her. Huh?
But
Okay.
is she at the sentencing? I mean, is she waiting to be sentenced? She pled, right?
It looks like she may have fled. Let me look and make sure. I'm gonna check and make sure. You can go back in there and I'll tell her on, well, I can just tell her on the record. You don't need.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on. I mean, I see he put some other offers after her write-up, so I can talk to them or you can do what we've got ready.
Yep, talk to them.
Okay.
That was like guilty on March 4th.
www.36districtcourt.org. Your current wait time is a maximum of 20 minutes. Thank you. Citizens may now pay tickets, schedule a hearing, view case and calendar information.
Your Honor, so everyone I have offers for is ready.
Okay, well, let me do these first two on the screen and then we'll start bringing other folks into the
Okay,
room.
thank you.
You're welcome. Terrence Williams,
Yes.
we call your matter. Madam Court Reporter, are we ready?
Ready.
Thank you. Now calling the matters of the people versus Terrence Williams. This is ticket number P 11074427. This is one count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, good morning. Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Terrence Williams.
And Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Terrence Allen Williams Jr.
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to discuss this matter with my client. At this time, he's entering a plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right. So I need you to focus for a minute on me. Do you swear? Can you raise your right hand? There. Can you raise your right hand for me? Is your right hand raised?
Yes.
Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Is she informing me that you want to have a bench trial? That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of September the 8th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed on today, you're gonna zoom on that date, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's
Will you
nothing
be-
further, huh?
It'll be the same judge, right?
Yes, it will be me,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, then this concludes this hearing, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Ms. Yingling?
Yes.
All right. You can activate your camera for me, please.
Sit where? Actually, yeah, I should sit like this.
Now
Hello.
calling the matter- Yes, I can hear you, ma'am. Now
Okay.
calling the matter people versus Katie Yingling Mazaraki. This is ticket number P1088971. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, fraudulent false insurance information. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Yingling. Move to set aside the warrants.
Ma'am, please state your name for the record, please.
Katie Yanglin Majorak.
All right, the court, at this time, the court is going to set aside the warrant that is out there on behalf of your client on these matters. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the people related offered my client at this time, she'd like to avail herself of the same. She's waiving her rights.
Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Can you fix your camera too, put it more on your face? All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Soroki in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward, ma'am?
I do.
Okay, I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 5th of 2020. Were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Burt Road and Hessel Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you have some false insurance information at the time? It may have been not valid at the time.
Not valid. Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count 3, amended to improper plates. Count 1 and 2 of this ticket are to be dismissed. Ma'am, did you have to pay any bond money when you got this ticket on the docket?
No.
All right, my fine is $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
Want to have it due no later than August the 10th, 2022, okay?
August the 10th.
10th of 2022.
Okay.
All right, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you. I just want to make sure one time I had $200 on one night.
Oh.
And I was like, no. Calling me mad. I was like, oh, no.
Right.
All right, who do you have next, Attorney Soroki?
Everybody, well, let's see who the offers are for. Except Mr. Williams dropped off and now I see he's back on, but let me see the offer. I'll just read off the offers.
Celia Williams.
So that the drinking and driving, Miss,
Okay, I called her and then, well, I can't get her out.
yeah, Zana West is ready. Witherspoon is ready. Weaver, Wallace, Wingate. Actually, Miss Wingate, she's getting ready, you know, may want to call her. She's on her way to work, so not driving. She's home still.
Okay, I'm trying to get her out.
She's not guilty, so.
Ms. Wingate?
Hi.
Hi, I'm calling your matter, okay? Now calling the matter of the people versus Sonia Wingate. This is ticket number P 11941182, count one, failed to stop within a short clear distance ahead. Also calling ticket number P 11941187, count one, leave scene of accident, property damage. Count two, failed to provide information regarding accident. Three, failed to report accident. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey on behalf of Miss Wingate.
Ms. Wingate, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sonia Wingate.
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to review the pretrial offer with my client. At this time, she's continuing her plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
If that's the case, Ms. Wingate, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Hand down, ma'am. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
And she's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward?
yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of September the 8th. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. The same way you zoomed in today, you're gonna zoom in on September the 8th, 9 a.m. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Wagner?
Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Jason Wagner. This is ticket number 339740. One count unregistered motor vehicle, count two uninsured motor vehicle. Also calling ticket number P 101325. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Pauline Strokey on behalf of Mr. Wagner, Your Honor.
Mr. Wagner, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jason Wagner.
This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. How are we proceeding, attorney?
Has the officer checked in, Your Honor?
They have not.
I'm going to move for dismissal, Your Honor. There's two different officers, and the officers have not appeared at the trial date. Move for dismissal.
Now the time is 10:26 a.m. These matters were scheduled for 9 a.m. No officers having appeared. The court is going to grant that motion and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, what that means is that they can refile this if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay, sir?
You too. Thank you.
All right. We have Miss Andrea Weaver. Ready?
I believe West Witherspoon. Yes, Andrea Weaver's ready.
West. Andrea Weaver. I'm not trying to throw it out. You said you still need to talk to Mr. Williams, right?
Well, I explained the offer to him, then he dropped off before I got to find out what he was gonna do, so,
That's cool.
yeah.
We'll do everybody except for.
yeah.
Mr. Norman Wallace, can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Norman Wallace. This is ticket number 733-183. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drive unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, drive while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, PF and Norman Wallace.
And Mr. Wallace, can you state your name for the record, please?
Norman E. Wallace.
Your Honor, the people have relayed a pretrial offer to my client. At this time, he's waiving his rights, asking the court to adopt that.
If so, Mr. Wallace, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wallace, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I'm going to take you back to the date of July 20th of 2021. Were you in the area of Greenfield and Capitol Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And did that vehicle not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Sorokin?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended count on 1 to improper plate. I'm going to dismiss counts 2 and 3 of that ticket. Sir, are you currently employed, or do you have a source of income?
Fixed income.
Is your car insured now? Are you still driving?
No, don't have the vehicle anymore.
Oh, 8/17. I'm sorry. This is 7/20. This is Judge Taylor.
All right, sir, you have some open, are they
Yeah,
pending?
next court date is June 21st.
Oh, you got the date June 21st in front of me? You got another date in front of me on June 21st.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell the attorney that?
I didn't know I had to.
I know, well, now you gotta come back on a whole nother date so we can handle the next set of good tickets. All right, I'm gonna waive this cost and fines, because I'm gonna assess cost and fines on his next set of tickets. You're all set, sir.
What does that mean?
That means that today, I'm not gonna assess any additional fines and costs. But when you come back to court on June 21st, I'm probably gonna assess fines and costs, because we didn't handle it all at once, okay?
Oh, handle everything on the 21st, you saying?
No, just come back on the 21st for your court date, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll see you June 21st.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Weaver?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Andrea Weaver. This is ticket number P1210458. One count drove while unlicensed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroka, we have Ms. Weaver. At this time, the recommendation is to amend this improper plate. My client's waiving her rights.
Ms. Weaver, can you state your name for the record?
Andrea Weaver.
If you want to take advantage of this offer, please raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Weaver, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or
No.
promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 6th of 2021. Were you in the area of East Jefferson and Meldrum Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that area, were you driving a vehicle while you were unlicensed?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Soroka?
Satisfied.
All right, the court satisfied as well, and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plate. Ma'am, you don't have your license?
No.
Are you trying to get your license?
Yes, I really am trying to get my license.
Do you have tickets anyplace else?
I have tickets. I have one ticket in Taylor and one in Hamtramck.
Okay.
And they're for speeding.
How you gonna speed when you ain't got no license?
I don't know.
That just draws attention to you.
Yes, it does.
Oh my God, you probably gonna get points. You gotta make better decisions and choices, okay?
Okay.
I want you to get licensed. Are you currently employed?
Yes, I right now I work for Amazon, but right now I'm off work because I had 2 open heart surgeries. But Amazon is working with me through their Amazon disability.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you a break on this ticket because is this your only Detroit ticket?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Let me see. It is. Okay. I'm gonna waive your cost and fines. I want you to get your license. You gotta be licensed.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, Miss Weaver. All right.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, okay? I know, it seems like you've been having a hard time here lately. We can help you out a little bit. It's just one ticket. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. Good luck to you, okay, Miss Weaver? It's gonna be okay. I know it's probably been a lot. You're trying to take care of the business so you can get your license, and it just seems overwhelming. One ticket at a
Yes.
time.
And after having 2 heart surgery, after having 2 open heart surgeries and trying to recover from 2 open heart surgeries, it's just rough.
It's all right. You're gonna be all right, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
Welcome, okay?
Thank you all so much.
You're very welcome, okay?
Oh, thank you, God. Oh, thank you, God.
All right, Ms. Weaver, you have a good weekend, okay?
You guys have a blessed weekend. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you.
All right, that concludes this hearing. Ms. West?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you activate your camera for me, please? All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Dana West. This is ticket number P12076421 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Ms. West.
Ms. West, can you state your name for the record, please?
Zana West.
Your Honor, I spoke with Ms. West. She indicated she did have valid insurance, so I believe she could hold it up to the court.
You have valid insurance, Ms. West?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it, please. Flip the camera around. So you have a camera? Just lay it on the table and flip it around for me, okay?
Can you see it?
Yes. Just focus on the VIN number for me, please.
VIN number. Where's, okay.
Okay, I see it. All right, ma'am, you have valid stuff today, insurance, so I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Make sure to always keep your stuff up to date and valid, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. You have a good day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
No problem. Get a couple more people out. You talk to Byron Wesley?
Hold on, let me see. If you get an offer, I did. No,
I know you didn't, okay. I was about to say, he came in late.
yeah, I don't think there
His
was an
offer-
offer from him.
His offer is improper plates, one count improper plates, but no insurance. I'll dismiss, is one state ticket. I'll dismiss the state ticket and the other count on the offer. But let me see if I can get Ms. Weatherspoon out here first. And
Okay,
then you can talk with Mr. Wesley and Mr. Williams. And that should be it. You can actually go in there and start talking to them. When she comes out, I'll let her know we're waiting, okay?
okay, hang on. All right. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
So I've got Mr. Williams. Okay, Judge, so we should be ready.
All right. I'm gonna close out all the rooms. Everyone, please place yourself on mute until I call your case. Ms. Witherspoon,
Yes.
now calling the matter of the people versus Ashley Witherspoon. This is ticket number P 13227664. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sterling, we have Ms. Witherspoon.
Yes.
Please state your name for the record, please.
Ashley Weatherspoon.
How are we proceeding today? This is the date and time set for a show cause hearing.
Your Honor, she's going to avail herself of the recommendation.
Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney? That would have been Mr. Roki in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yep.
Yes. Yes? Okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of March the 10th of 2022. Do you own a Kia vehicle?
Yes.
And did you allow somebody who was unlicensed to drive your vehicle on that day?
Yes.
And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of Grand River and Kentfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court, are you satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
Satisfied.
Right. At this time, the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to one count, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Ma'am, this is under what's called a delayed sentence,
Okay.
meaning that as long as you get no new ticket and you pay my fine and cost, or 3 months, whichever how much time it takes you, this matter will be dismissed, okay, upon payment.
Okay.
Who did you let drive your car that day?
My guy friend.
Okay. You learned a valuable lesson,
Yes.
expensive valuable lesson, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I give you the option. I can either charge you a fine or have you do community service. Which one would you like?
I'll pay the fine.
The $200 fine. Okay, how long will that take you to pay?
2 weeks.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a month to pay it. As long as it's paid in a month, I'm going to dismiss this case, okay?
Okay.
So as long as you have it paid by July 11th, 2022, this case is to be dismissed, okay?
Okay.
If, okay,
Thank you.
you're very welcome. Have a good day, Ms. Witherspoon.
You too.
All right. Cornelius Williams. Ms. Catrice Weaver.
Yes, I'm here. Good morning. Or
It's still the morning time. Now calling the matter of the people versus Patrice Weaver. This is Z ticket 80H352. This is operating while visibly impaired. This is a date and time for an arraignment on a bench warrant. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of the defendant.
Ma'am, please state your name for the record, please.
Catrice Weaver.
All right. This is the date and time set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. She failed to appear for her sentencing.
We asked warrant be set aside, Your Honor.
This time, the court is going to set aside the bench warrant.
She
Why would you be here?
indicated to me that she's not been contacted by probation to do a pre-sentence report, and she did attempt to contact them. She did indicate she missed a court date, but she believed it was a duplicate date to what she'd already done. And frankly, I don't think she's trying to deceive the court. I just think she's got a lot going on because she also picked up a felony at the same time, and she's working on both cases.
Is that true statement what the attorney just said?
Yes,
Gotta handle this though, okay?
yes.
Because if you don't handle it, oh, I see what other counsel got. Okay. If you don't handle it, all it's gonna do is sit here and wait for you to come back and handle it, okay?
Yes.
They gave you a fantastic offer on the other case. So you need to do this stuff too, okay?
Yes.
Here's the phone number to call. You ready?
Jacob. Can you please bring me a pen, please, and thank you. Shh, they can hear you. Ain't nothing wrong with my eye. I'm ready, thank you.
313-965.
Mm-hmm.
3414.
Is that for the pre-sentencing department?
Yes, it's gonna be probation. So tell them that you need a pre-sentence report done by July 15th. That's gonna be your sentencing date for me. July 15th. You said
I
what?
have one probation through Wayne County already. It is a sentencing report there. I don't know if you need me to still have one done for you.
Still have it done, and what we'll do is on the date of sentencing, I'll be able to discuss all that, and I'll take it into consideration, okay?
Mm-hmm. And you said it's July 15th?
That's gonna be your date you come back for sentencing, July 15th, 2022. At 8:30 a.m. Now, at that point in time, I will hear information about your other probation and make some decisions, okay?
Yes.
Right. There's nothing further. If you don't show up for the next one, I'm going to place you in Wayne County Jail until you finish the pre-sentence report, okay? Because I can't adjourn it any other times, okay, Ms. Weaver?
Yes.
All right. I understand you have a lot going on. I'm not that, listen, I'm probably one of the better judges to be in front of with all this stuff going on, because I'm actually listening and I'm gonna take into consideration all of it, but you have to at least follow the steps that I'm telling you to follow right now. Okay?
Yes.
All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. I'll see you back then, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Byron Wesley?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm ready. Activate your camera, please.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matters of People versus Byron Wesley. This is ticket number 305284. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling case number 17. Oh, this is a disposition already. I want to do this one. All right, it's just those 2 tickets. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Byron Wesley. At this time, we ask the warrant be set aside.
At this time, the court is going to set aside the warrant. I think he has another warrant too. Is it this one?
He fled on that, case you called the 052841.
Is this just a day for a review because he ain't paying his fine? Oh.
Well, he missed his review. So he's here.
Okay, so I get it. He's already fled to these cases, Attorney Soroki. He's here for a day because he's a bench warrant, because he ain't paying any costs and fines on either one of his tickets he had. Count 2 has been dismissed on ticket ending in 305284. Count 1 is open and he needs to pay fines and costs.
Yeah. Right.
Your Honor.
Okay, it's $414. There's probably some costs I can take off a little bit, but not a lot. And then you have another ticket too. This 17, look up this one for you. 17-3052-841.
That's the one.
That's the one that's on the docket.
This is when it's on the docket. Oh, they just printed it out twice for me. Okay. All right. Yes, I can hear some information from you, Mr. Wesley. What's going on?
Oh, Your Honor, just happy to be in a position to be able to communicate with people and get things resolved. I've gone through quite a extensive back and forth period of just being responsible, trying to get these things taken care of. The other few weeks ago, I came in there and made a payment on one of the tickets that I had that was there, and I saw that there was a few other ones that that I really didn't quite understand, but it looked like it was a repeat of some of the charges, but I'm not exactly sure. I was gonna go to 36 and see if I could meet with the counter lady and see exactly what it is that I needed to take care of outside of what I just paid. So, you know, just so that I could get my license and stuff reinstated for the first time in many years. So becoming a grandfather and just recently getting married, it's imperative that I get these things taken care of, because just trying to be a better person, that's all. But I do have my license back from the state of Michigan because I took care of a lot of these matters, and I'm just hoping that I can continue to, you know, just not ignore a ticket when I get it. That's basically what started all of this, being young. So now that, so a lot of things have changed in my life, and just want to, you know, get things resolved in the right way.
I can appreciate that. Thank you so much. Some of us learn at different times, so you're coming into your
Yes.
learning now that when you, just because
Yes,
you
ma'am.
ignore it, doesn't mean it goes away, right, Mr. Wesley?
That's right, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I tell my grandsons and telling my son that now. He's 16, and I told him, I said, hey, you about to graduate. It's you have to take any type of parking ticket or anything. You got to take it serious. And I said, if not, it's always hard to get out, easy to get in trouble. So, you know, just practice living right on a day-to-day basis is my motto, and it's working for me.
All right. You have some civil infractions still open, and it looks like you have quite, I'm happy to hear that you got your license back, but you have
Yes,
quite a
ma'am.
few. It looks like fees that you owe to the Secretary of State's office. I can't do anything about that. On your ticket today, that's before court, the court is gonna set aside the bench warrant. What I am
Thank
gonna
you.
do is a late fee and the warrant fee, I'll waive those costs, but you'll still have
Yes,
to pay
ma'am.
the rest because you took care of this long ago, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Is there late fees on his, okay, take the late fees off on that one. And then, there's two tickets in this. Okay, look at tickets too from, civil infraction. Thank you.
No, ma'am, I was not aware of it. But whatever it is that I have done in the past that has caused this, you know, I just want to just take
We got a disregard
responsibility
red
for it.
signal. I know from
I'm sorry?
2000, it looks like a disregard red signal and a no registration. Are there late fees on them?
Yeah, I was very poor at that time in my life.
Listen,
I remember.
I'm gonna take the late fee off of both of those tickets. You gotta pay all those to get cleared. Okay, no new
Thank you
fees.
so, thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. That's the best
May I
can
say
do.
something?
You may, sir.
I just want to take the time to tell you that I truly value and respect a human being as yourself, because I heard what you said in some of the other cases. You take the time to actually, not only do you do your job, but you at least listen to the other voice. And I respect you tremendously for that. And I hope that others follow suit in your on your team of benches. So I just want to tell you thank you, and continue to be an example for how adults should do business.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You gonna make me cry. I already had to
Well,
hold my tears to somebody earlier.
Like my father always says, you got to give credit where it's due. If you're not, you're hating.
I appreciate that. All right, that's the best I can do.
Absolutely.
Is to waive your late costs and fines, take out your warrant fees. Everything else, just take your time paying it back, okay?
I strongly value that, and thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Good luck to you, okay? Congratulations on being newly married. Congratulations on your grandson, okay? Or your grandchild, whoever it may be.
I strongly appreciate that. Thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay, sir?
Absolutely, ma'am. You too.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, sir.
Thank you.
All right, now let's see if I can get Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, can you hear me? There you
Yes.
go. All right, unmute your, there you are. Oh, here we go. Now calling the matters of the people versus Cornelius Williams. This is ticket number 310577. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, uninsured motor vehicle. Ticket number P11600004. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 212203, no operator's license on person. Ticket number P872503, count 1, drive while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 282740, 1 count, possession of open intoxicants in motor vehicle. Ticket number X 3836109, count 3, no operator's license, multiple operators license on person. Appearances, also count 1 was speed, count 2, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Williams, we ask any warrants be set aside.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Cornelius Williams.
At this time, the court will set aside any warrants that may be out there on your client's behalf. How
Your
are we
Honor,
handling this?
there is a recommendation made that people in my client wish to avail himself of that.
All right, is that right, sir?
Yes.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? The other right hand. There we go. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that would have been Mr. Roki, in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you yes?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of, let me see. August the 14th of 2016. Were you in the area of Tireman and Epworth Streets in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes.
And were you in a what type of vehicle were you driving that or in that day, sir? Do you recall?
I was in a black 2006 Lincoln LS.
Lincoln LS. Okay, I couldn't read what it was as soon as you said that. And while you were in that vehicle, was there open alcohol in that motor vehicle on the passenger side?
It was actually in the back.
It was open alcohol in the vehicle though?
Yes, it was. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Then I want to take your attention to the date of April the 12th of 2017. Were you in the area of Burton Capital in the city of Detroit in a Ford vehicle?
Burton Capital.
Yes.
Yes.
In the city of Detroit. Okay. And while you were driving, was your license not valid at the time, sir?
No.
And was there no car insurance on that vehicle at that time?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna say no.
Were you able to produce car insurance to the officer who stopped you?
No.
Satisfied, Attorney Saruk?
Satisfied.
All right, is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to accept the plea to the amended charge on ticket 282740 to open intox in a motor vehicle passenger. I'm also on ticket number P872503. Counts 1 and 2 are to be amended to improper plates, both of those counts. The remaining tickets called on this record today are to be dismissed. Sir. Were you
Yes.
driving somebody else's Ford vehicle that day?
You said, was I?
On 2017, were you driving somebody else's car?
Yes.
You gotta make sure people have all their stuff up to date, okay? Or else don't
No.
give them their driving, because you will be held responsible.
Yeah.
Okay? No alcohol in vehicles either, okay? No alcohol.
Right.
Okay?
Not open.
They're not open, that's right. It has to be closed, locked, sealed, okay? Transported in your trunk. Okay?
I know now.
You got a future date on September the 2nd for more tickets?
Probably.
Mr. Williams.
I know. I am trying to handle them all. I just missed it. I
know.
Yeah.
Mr. Williams, you have to come back in September the 2nd, okay? I want you to remind me of this, and I'm putting on this ticket. I must set some fines and costs today. If you take care of all these fines and costs by September the 2nd, then when you come to court for those last 2 tickets, I'll make sure that I don't assess any more costs and fines.
I was wondering if I could do community service because right now I'm unemployed.
Mr. Williams, what's going on?
Life.
That's a good, fair statement, okay. Are you seeking employment right now?
I am.
That's a long pause. Are you looking for a job?
Yes, but I'm
You
trying to find one.
Are you having a hard time finding a job?
Yes, because I'm looking for one that's like in walking distance. So
I have a program that I can refer you to. Can you call the court when you finish, and I'm gonna refer you to this program to try and get you a job? You don't have to. You don't want to. You did a deep side then.
No, I was unlocking my phone, so you could give me the number. I would.
Okay. I'll do some community service for these tickets, though. So on the open intoxicant ticket, I'm gonna do 40 hours of community service. Okay?
Okay.
Hours of community service. And then you did 2 counts of improper plates. Can you do an additional 20?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have you do 20 on one ticket and I'll waive the cost and fines on the other ticket, okay? So you're gonna do a total of 60 hours of community service. I'm gonna give you 2 different phone numbers. The first phone number is the courtroom phone number. You ready to take that down?
Yes.
313
Yes.
965
Okay.
2293.
9, 3.
The other number I'm giving you is the number for community service, okay? You ready to take that down?
Yes.
313
Okay.
965
Can I say something?
8130.
To tell you that I truly value and respect
Okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams, call this courtroom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have us fill out some paperwork to be able to have you, come. I'm gonna have some paperwork filled out. That way you can be able to, let me see. So we can try and get you hooked up with a job. Hopefully they'll provide, this job sometimes will provide transportation too. And we'll get you with a good job that will help you get on your feet, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put this ticket down for a review on the date of September 20. September the 2nd. So I'm just gonna review it to make sure that you've done the 60 hours of community service by that point in time, okay?
Okay.
You have court date that day anyways, and if you participated and done what you were supposed to do, then I won't do any additional fees or costs, okay? And we'll see if you're employed by then too, that'll be good, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams, what day are you coming back to see me?
September 2nd.
All right, and that's at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right. 8:45. Let's make this at 8:45, because your other one is at 8:30. 8:45, okay? 8:45 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams, you got any more questions? Are you good?
I have questions about a different ticket because I was trying to get my license. I'm not sure about the information on the ticket, but it should have been addressed with, I'm not sure. It might be one of the ones in September. I don't know.
Okay. It may be one of the ones in September. Hey, I know you want your license back. It may just take a moment, okay?
Okay.
It's what happens when you wait all this time, right, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
I know, because you went, these tickets, they come out yesterday. They've been around for a while, but we're gonna get you all square. September's not that far away, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll see you back then, okay?
So call the court when? Like as soon as I get off of here?
Yep, as soon as you get off, I got a paperwork that I'm gonna have filled out for you, and that way we can get you in this program, but it's personal information and that I don't want on YouTube. So that's why I'm not taking it down right now.
Okay.
Okay? You're very welcome, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Hear from you soon.
Okay, definitely.
You're all set. You can log off.